Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Anastasia on the ones and twos, threes and fours. So today's look, we're going to be just focusing on the eyes and the lips today. So let us get into this smoky, stoned eye makeup. It's going to be interesting, so guys, buckle up. There's a lot of things that went wrong, but I'm going to explain them to you and you're going to see how I fix them. I'm going to start off with my brows, getting my brows together, and I'm going to jump into my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm going to use that as an eyeshadow primer, but also use it to carve out my brows, as you can see. And also I'm going to be using the Sephora collection Christmas collection palette. This was like probably 2 to 3 years ago, Christmas. Yeah, probably 3 Christmas ago. I got this from when I was working at Sephora. So that's the palette we're going to be using. We're going to go into all of the browns, mixing the browns together with a little bit of black. You're going to see it step by step and all that good jazz. So just buckle up and enjoy. So at this particular section, I started to go a little bit wrong. I cut the crease a little bit too high so that the brown shadow that I put down as the base was not showing. And my left eye was coming on so good. You see how I cut that second crease? Well, that first crease wasn't doing it for me. So my eyes are supposed to look like how my right eyes look and not my left. Now at this point I'm going to try to correct it with some brown, and what I didn't realize that the brush that I picked up had black eyeshadow on it, and you're going to see how it just messed up the cut crease. But rest assured, I went back into that blending brush and I grabbed I conceal first. As you can see, I conceal back the under eye, then I go in with that same blending brush with the brown color and I start fading it out, basically trying to erase the mistake that I made. And I'll tell you now, the other eye came out better than this eye by far, but when you're in Rome, you just got to do what the Romans do and proceed. And as a professional, not everything is going to go your way every time, but you have to have that confidence in yourself to know that you can bring back any look from the pits. I'm going to be using the champagne color, and I love using a champagne color on my cut crease when I'm doing something more natural or more nude. And then you're going to see me go back in later with some more brown to bring the eyeshadow look all together. So as you can see, that one is just a little tip still too high, but I'm going to try to even it out on this particular side. So at this point, as you can see, I went back into that brown color, the two colors that I start with first, and I start smoking out the end of that cut crease and just blending it into that champagne color. And just going back and forth, blend, 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 blend. I add a little bit of black, as you can see. And I'm going to be blending that in and smoking it out. And you guys can see from my expression that this eye was just not blending as seamlessly as my other eye. So I had to go back in, use some more concealer, blend that out, and then go back in with some more of that brown shade that I used, the two brown shades that I used in the first part to kind of bring back the blend. I wanted to have the blend that I have on the other eye. You can clearly see the difference between it, like night and day. And I'm gonna go in with just some black eyeliner. And even this eyeliner was giving me a little bit of problems as well. But at this point, I was just not going to, let the makeup get the best of me today. I was gonna do it because I had somewhere to be. So in the clip that's coming up, I took a break and I focused on the eye that I loved, and then came back on with my lashes on and just completing the other eye. So what I decided is to go in with this Bobbi Brown cream concealer. Sorry guys. And I use that concealer to like brighten my under eye, my waterline, and then I'm going to go in with black and brown and smoke it out. Now, this is not something that I typically like to do, but every now and again I want to try something new. And it kind of opened up my eye. But do I need it? Not necessarily. I honestly think I could do without this part that I'm doing right now. But I already did it. And yeah, it kind of just, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with it. But it did what it needed to do. But overall, I will say this much. I wasn't feeling 100% confident in this makeup, to be honest. And I think it's just because of that one eye. And if you notice, I'm going to be wearing gold accessories. And I decided to stone my cut crease. Yeah. You're going to see me do that as well. And at this point, as you can see, my foundation is already on. My base is on. And I just don't know. Like, my base, it just wasn't giving it what I wanted to give, honestly speaking. So it just kind of just put a dampen in my spirit, to be honest. It just wasn't giving me what I wanted. And I was kind of mad over it. But the overall look came together. But it's just not, I wouldn't say it's my best. But I still loved it at the end of the day. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section. At this point, I'm going to be going through quite a few lip combos, and then I end up just eventually going with a brown. But I think that's the one that complements the look way much more better. But at this point, thank you guys so much for watching and all that good jazz. I'm going to a brunch. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I am going to a brunch, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. Not necessarily, yeah, you're going to see the train or whatever the case may be. You're going to see what I ate and all that good jazz. But yeah, this is what it was for. It was for a brunch. So you guys want to get a little, sneak peek of what the brunch was. And happy Easter again to everyone. And I hope and trust that you guys had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy Easter.
The TTC takes your safety very seriously in the event of an emergency.
I just
Speak
missed
to a
it.
staff member. Use the
Yes,
emergency
guys, I'm
alarm
taking
on
the
board train
subway and the
or
bus
the WA button or
to
pick
this
up on the
function.
platform. You can also report conspicuous.
That's Kavish. Where y'all got it from? Like Jamaicans, like where you girls got the excavies? Because I hear it's not y'all traditional thing.
I have no idea.
They said that I think it's Spanish or something like that.
They're probably getting there from the Spanish.
I just can't wait for me because we're back with you.